How does this Pacers team bounce back as Game 4 is off and running here in Indianapolis? Times obviously physically isn't where he wants to be, but trying to strap it on for his team. The early turnover, Halliburton.
Game 3. They were the ones taking the punch, not delivering.
Evan Mobley dramatically.
And this has been a dilemma right here. This 3-2 zone with Mobley at the head of it because of that right there. His ability to cover ground, but
turnover. Here comes Nembhard underneath. Siakam.
Yeah, and that's
Siakam on the wing. Lobs it for Turner, low left. Turner working against Strus, the leaner, missed it, and then cleans it up. Brad wanted a foul against Garland, which would have been his second. Turner, Toppin coming backdoor.
To set your defense.
Cavaliers' highest scoring team in the NBA postseason. They averaged 123, but trying to fight through some early offensive woes at field, and they're 2 of 7 so far from deep. Halliburton probing, Toppin, corner 3, splash! Little bit of contact, no whistle. Nembhard, beautiful fake. Can he get his offensive game going?
They've gone back to this 3-2 zone, but this time they put Mobley on the baseline. In here to start.
Mitchell's got to work quickly. Shot clock down to 3. Mitchell inside Euro step and the flick. Vintage quarter. Evan Mobley, just 1 field goal so far. Indiana out of fouls. Strus fires and hits.
Getting an opportunity to set your defense.
Huge free throw discrepancy. Benedict Mathurin ejected as Shepard catch and shoot connects. Minute of the second quarter. Indiana built a 19-point lead early. Siakam fires and buries a corner 3. But they have done everything they can handle from this Pacers defense. Shot clock down to 4. Siakam crosses over Wade, fires and hits again. Here comes Siakam, stops on a dime, and he's starting to cook. And this thing still got plenty of time to shoot. Siakam to Toppin. They are toying with
And how about that acrobatic finish from Toppin? And again, it was an offensive rebound. And they're going to count the back wrong with the basketball, and the Pacers are taking advantage.
T.J. McConnell.
Don't look like they're a very confident team right now.
Darius Garland, big shot. Donovan Mitchell is now 2 of 9 from the field. Turner puts it down. Miles Turner. Halliburton, Neesmith. Obi Toppin has been. Andrew Nembhard working against Mitchell. Reset. Turner underneath, too easy. Siakam in the corner. Neesmith, 3 to shoot. Veering right, off balance. And they got it all working. Turner. Offensive brilliance.
Themselves in a position where maybe they can take a commanding lead in this series.
It's a 15-2 Pacers run, and they smell blood in the water. Turner!
They're being treated to one of the best halves we've seen them have in the postseason.
Darius Garland all the way to the basket. Final 3 seconds of the half. Neesmith gets a clean look off, and he hits it. Why not?
It's the improvement on the defense that has changed for me.
We're still awaiting official word from the Cavs on Donovan Mitchell's status as Max Strus hits a corner. Discrepancy in the shooting numbers so far here in Game 4. Just staggering. Todd Jerome left wide open. Maybe the first defensive breakdown.
A few uncontested shots we've seen. But again, defensively there, that's just
Corner by Siakam. Here comes Siakam all the way to the rack.
then the Cavs.
Evan Mobley having to work awfully hard. Offensive rebound to get it to Jerome from deep, and he hits. 7 of 24 from 3. Neesmith. Yes. Shot clock at 4. Garland has to work quickly. Underneath, boy, pretty left-handed scoop as he worked against Turner for Game 5 on Tuesday night in a potential closeout situation for the Pacers. And Strus coming back door. Nice setup that time by Garland. Evan Mobley finds a spot, and Mobley cans his second.
Pacers just really getting whatever they want here offensively.
That ends a 9-0 Cleveland run. Mobley
Forced Cleveland come out and play the way they did in that first half.
T.J. McConnell, magnificent in the opening half, and he's not done yet. McConnell's got 6 points and 5 assists. Here comes Garland trying to pick up some of the scoring slack now without Mitchell. Got 15 for the Cavs.
We talked about it, both teams, a lot of depth, but it's been the Pacers bench. Papa misses there, Siakam there to clear it up. Their terrific job of understanding how to build around their best player. That's the key. I mean, they've got great personnel to complement Tyrese Halliburton played the way we saw them play during the regular season.
Darius Garland going glass. Doubtful with what the Cavs are calling an ankle injury. Oh boy, does that loom large for Tuesday.
But you get another opportunity in Game 6, so you've got to take care of your business back in Cleveland. As they continue, and you can't get ahead of yourself. You've just got to be focused on Game 5 if you're Cleveland. Somehow get it back here, but they better figure out
Game 3. So Shepard to the basket, and they just keep on coming. Right at the rim, corner 3, Okoro. And Indiana just keeps their foot on the gas pedal. It has been unbelievable to watch. Shepard. Actually from Terre Haute, Indiana, about 80 miles southwest of where we are here in Indianapolis. Shepard hanging. Ben Shepard, one of 7 Pacer draftees on his current roster. Just tells you how Kevin Pritchard is far from over. But my goodness, that his Indiana Pacers answer the bell tonight after a 22-point loss. Johnson pulls up and hits. Here in Game 4. Chuma Okeke. Little give and go action. Thompson back to Porter Jr. And off the broken play.
He's going to have to work to not have his team rely on the fact that Okoro off the steal with the finish to like they've ever had in a postseason game. It was beautiful to watch them perform in that first half.
Nice looking corner spot after a 22-point loss here in Game 3 to move one step closer.